What's up, guys? Today we're going to be playing a bunch of decks where we don't deal any damage to our opponent. Why? Because I think it'll be hilarious. So, how do we win by not dealing damage? The most obvious and probably first answer people will come up with is mill. But we're not going to exclusively play mill. I am going to use one of my mill decks to, show it off a little bit, warm us up. But I have at least two other decks. Oh. Maybe 3 other decks that can win without dealing any damage. It might be 3 total. Just taking a quick peek. I think it's 3 decks for sure. Yes, and when I say what I mean by dealing damage, I mean the card says deal damage. All right, life draining does not count. If it says target opponent loses 1 life, that's fine, as long as we're not, dealing combat damage to them, dealing non-combat damage to them. It's different. All right, so what are you going to warm up with? Let's see. There's Snow Crab. That is a mill deck. We'll start with mill. It's the most obvious one, right? We'll warm up with some mill games. Ooh, actually, that just reminded me. I need to update one of my Gruul mill deck. I need to upgrade that. I need to update that. Someone remind me to update that after this match. Yeah, I've got some fun ideas for today. And they won't all be budget, I don't think. I have at least one deck idea that I really want to do, but it's not going to be budget. I don't think it'll work on a budget. Hello, opponent. Hammer host, how very friendly of you. Not enough people say hello when we start a match. But alright, 1 second. I'm going to hop into my own stream, of course. Got to boost the numbers, you know what I'm talking about. Alright, turn 1 Ruin Crab. Could not ask for a better start. It's sick. And we have Wall of Lost Thoughts for turn 2. Also sick. Nice big blocker. I should have swung the crab. Dealt 0 damage. Alright, so this is a pretty standard mill deck overall. Opponent's mono red goblins. No, not mono red. They are a token deck? Ooh, with Raid Bombardment and Impact Tremors. Nice. Alright, so we're going to solve the equation now. We're going to grab the best mill spell in the game, Maddening Cacophony. It's just sick. Now, this deck recently got an upgrade, and it's the same upgrade that I need to do to my Gruul mill deck. We recently got Fraying Sanity. It's 2 and a blue for an enchantment or a curse. Enchant player, at the beginning of each end step, enchanted player mills X cards, where X is the number of cards put into their graveyard from anywhere this turn. So you effectively double the mill that you dealt that turn, or that you made them mill that turn. And it's a huge upgrade because the card that we had prior to that was Brewback. And Brewback is a creature, which means he dies really, really easily. And so it made it really hard to combo with it. But now we have an enchantment, and it's much harder to interact with. Let's see. I'm looking for some draw here. I think we just grab Into the Story. And no attacks. Opponent is having a real slow start. This is good for us. It's helpful. But yeah, we're going to win. Ideally with mill. Obviously. But let's see. I'm trying to think of what other decks that I had. I kind of don't want to spoil all of my ideas. But we're going to see it soon enough. Another idea I have. I want a Dimir deck. Nothing but interaction. The goal of that deck will just be to make our opponents scoop. We want to make them concede out of annoyance, out of anger. It's going to be nothing but counter spells and then removal spells for the creatures. We're gonna have no win con in our deck whatsoever. We just top deck Frank Sanity. Red and black are notoriously bad for dealing with enchantments. This is what I'm talking about. This is why Frank Sanity is so much better than Brewvac. Because red and black have no problem, literally no problem whatsoever with killing creatures. So if I had to get a Brewvac out, what I would need to do is get it down and hope it lives a turn, or save up enough mana to play Brewvac, which I think is a 3-drop, and then still have 6 mana available to kick Maddening Cacophony. It's a lot of mana to try and, you know, kill someone in the single turn. And even then, they could still have removal the same turn that I try to win, you know? It's just not great. Doesn't matter. We can block with the Ruin Crab. If they have a pump spell, if they have a play with fire here, it doesn't matter if Ruin Crab dies. That's just game. And boom, Maddening Cacophony, cast with Kicker. Opponent's gonna mill half their deck. We move to the end step. They're gonna mill the second half of their deck. 0 cards left in their library. They draw, and that's game. GG, opponent. GG. I forgot to say good game. All right, well, that was a decent warm-up game. Not bad. It was 1 dub. Dealt 0 damage to our opponents. Okay, so let me take a peek at my other decks. I was pretty confident that I had 3 decks that we can win with without dealing any damage. Ooh, I forgot about that one. Oh, yeah. Thank you for reminding me. The Gruul Mill. This has 4 Brewvacs in it. All of these should be Praying Sanities now. It's just so much better. So much safer. Done. Sick. Okay. Right. What's the next one that we're gonna play? I'll start at the bottom. We're gonna go with... Oh man, I have a couple actually that work. All right, we're gonna go with Crab Shift. Crab Shift is gonna be the next one. It's also a mill deck, but it does it in a different way. And I think it's kind of cool. Yeah, there's only like 1 or 2 decks that I'm gonna be building tonight. Shouldn't be too many. And hopefully they're not too hard. Again, the Jameer deck, it's not going to be hard. It's just going to be entirely dependent on our opponent's mental fortitude. Oh man, that's close to being a really good hand. So if you could guess, after seeing that Scape Shift, our game plan is to build up as much land as we can. Get as many lands onto the battlefield as we can. And then what we want to do is have a Ruin Crab and or the Snow Crab out on the field. Then we cast Scape Shift, sack any number of lands, search your library for up to that many land cards, put them on the battlefield, tap, then shuffle your library. And we do that. Scape Shift, you know, brings a bunch of lands onto our battlefield. We get all of the triggers off of both of the crabs. And we mill out our opponent basically in a single turn as well. And in an ideal situation, right? Opponent has played 2 black mana out so far. This crab is not going to live very long. It's going to die. They probably kill it now in response to the mill. Wouldn't surprise me. Ooh, an Ayara and a Veto. Okay. I think right now I'm going to Harrow. Sack an island. Harrow is my favorite ramp spell. 100%. Because look at this. 2 mana untapped. Make our opponent mill 4 cards right now. There goes another Veto. That's sick. Rotting Blood Priest also gone. Also sick to see. And no tax. But yeah, the 2 mana let us get down a Kazandu Nectarpot. Which is something that Cultivate wouldn't have let us do. Something that Spring Bloom Druid wouldn't have let us do. Right now, we are going to... We're going to Cultivate. Make them mill some more. Drop a forest. I'm surprised our snow crab has lasted this long, honestly. No attacks. I'm not allowed to deal damage. I gotta remember that. I'm definitely gonna swing by accident at some point. Almost guaranteed. Chioldred. That's okay. Ooh, we find the solve the equation. It's too easy. Okay, so if I harrow, I can still solve the equation afterwards. So I think I will. Sack a forest. Grab forest and island. Dude, if Snow Crab solos this dude, that'd be sick. There's no reason that Snow Crab should live this long. But if he does, bro, oh my god, it'd be great. Alright, so solve the equation and grab Scape Shift. If Snow Crab survives one turn, we probably win. It's a lot better if we have Ruin Crab out. Ruin Crab just mills for one additional card, and it's really helpful. But what's really cool about Scape Shift is it says search your library for that many land cards. It does not say basic land cards, which means that we're going to be grabbing the Capenna lands as well. So that'll be additional triggers. So let's see. I can drop a forest. We have enough mana to Spring Bloom Druid first, and then Scape Shift after that. So it should be game. Sack this island. Grab a forest and an island. There's 2 more triggers for Snow Crab. Opponent is down. I say down. Oh, they have 29 cards left in their library. Alright, let's hope the Scape Shift is enough. We sack everything. Everything. We kill them now or we lose. Alright, so we can choose up to 9 lands. You. We're probably going to run out of lands, honestly. Or, I'm surprised I don't have Evolving Wilds in here too. 7, 8, 9. Like, I think the Capenna lands are going to start failing to find basic lands. I think we're just going to be out of them. But there's a ton of mill. Bro, the Snow Crab has just lived. It's just survived against Mono Black for all these turns. That's so crazy. Our opponent's also a combo deck. We already saw that we milled vetoes, but you can see the Exquisite Blood. It's part of the combo. Oh no. I think we're out of lands, dude. We have a few more islands I think that we can grab, but I don't think this was enough. Oh no. If we just had the other crab. 17? There's no way it's not going to be enough. That's so disappointing. We're just out of lands? That one couldn't grab an island. In this one? That's our last land in our deck, and it wasn't enough. If this had been Ruin Crab, we would have won. They're down to 12. Is there anything else that we can do? No. We have no other way to mill. Oh, man. Ruin Crab. You bitch. See, and now they just go infinite. Oh, come on. You're not even going to let me concede right here? I have to sit through this garbage? God damn it. Well, 12 cards left in their library. I didn't even realize that Epicure of Blood goes infinite with Exquisite Blood. Never noticed that before. People always just run Veto or Marauding Blood Priest. I literally never see anyone use Epicure of Blood. Oh, hey, we could run this actually. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. This is technically not dealing any damage. This is just draining us. We can play this deck. Dude, we're gonna have like 5 decks that we can play. It's pretty sick. But damn, we lose. Feels bad. Got hit by the cheese. At least our cheese, I think, is like more interesting. Like a Veto Exquisite Blood combo deck. It's not new. It's boring. Scape Shift to mill people? No one runs Scape Shift in mill decks. That's crazy. Okay. So let's see. Oh yeah. See, we have an Exquisite combo deck right here. And ours is Orzhov. You know, I think I'd probably build this deck like a lot differently now than I did previously. I think I'm gonna rebuild this deck real quick. There's definitely some questionable cards in there. I call this the exquisite combo, I think. Okay, so first of all, exquisite blood. I guess I had two for a reason. That's all right. I guess I had two in there for redundancies, just because we technically have 6 combos or 6 copies of Veto. We run 2 Vetoes here and then 2 exquisite bloods, and those are our 4 rares. And like I said, marauding Blight Priest. Ooh, that's not it. Marauding Blight Priest also functions as a Veto. So we effectively have 6 copies of both combo pieces. 4 Moonblessed Clerics, which can tutor for Exquisite Blood, so it's basically 4 more copies. And 4 copies of Marauding Blight Priest and 2 copies of Veto. So now I had some other life gain in here and stuff. Like I had Soul Ward in. Like I don't know why that would be in here. What we need is draw. We're a combo deck. We want to be drawing. So like cards that I should have in the deck. Boom, Spirited Companion, done. Sparring Overseer, easy. I could throw in Combat Thresher too if I wanted. And maybe I will throw in Combat Thresher. Then over in black, we're pretty good on draw. It wouldn't hurt to have a treasure package. Gambling Ghast, Deadly Dispute. And then after that, we just need some removal. Destroy, Infernal Grass, full set, done. Do we need 24 lands? I don't think so. I'm going to throw in a 1-up for Feed the Swarm. So let's see, 50%, 57% of our deck has black, 32% has white, so we're a little heavier in swamps. It's fine. Turn 1, we have basically no plays, so we're fine with tapped lands. I'm gonna run 4 Scoured Barrens, and that should be it. Like it's really simple looking, but I think this is all we need. All right, let's see. Avatar, I had Kaya. I'm gonna go ahead and grab her again. If I can find her. There she is. All right, Kaya, I just had the Orzhov sleeves. The Orzhov locket sleeves, that one right there. Companion, I don't remember who the companion was, but let's take a quick peek. It's probably just a black dragon. You know what? I never used the Black Lotus. We're going to choose the Black Lotus. And apply styles. Wow, we got that extended our Deadly Dispute. Let's go. What a flex on our opponents. Okay, exquisite combo. Let's play it. I am down to clown. There's a lot of decks, man. There is. I know the first 2 were mill, but still. We got options. We got options. We haven't even come across the coolest one yet. One is my favorite. It's a lot of... I was gonna say it's a lot of fun. It's not a lot of fun. I think it is satisfying. However, the game is long as shit with that deck. Like, super long. Stupidly long. Let's see. Opening hand. Struggling a little bit in the department of white mana. We do have a veto already. We do have some removal. Opponent's going first. We're on the draw. I'm gonna greet it. We have a veto in hand already. We have 2 removal spells, so I'm not super worried about whatever they drop. Opponent played March Toward Perfection. 1 black for a sorcery. It says you get a boon with when you cast your next Phyrexian creature spell. A creature enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter and death touch counter on it. And then you get to draft something from in here. That's pretty sick, dude. Mono black for Phyrexian Tribal would be pretty kick-ass. Hit our opponent with that hello. But we already have full combo in hand. And black cannot deal with enchantments. Except for Feed the Swarm. So, I'm really liking our chances. As long as we get some more mana, or even just like if we top deck a Shambling Gas right now to sack to Deadly Dispute, we're chilling. As soon as Exquisite Blood goes down, we're chilling. That'll be game. There's no reason to play out Veto. Do I want to kill this? I'm going to kill this already. There's definitely no reason to play out the Veto. The Veto would just die. Yes. Alright, we need one more land. We have a 40% chance of finding a land. This is not a land. Opponent is doing nothing with their deck. This is nothing but removal. Literally nothing but removal. We hit a Shambling Ghast. We're going to Deadly Dispute immediately. We're going to sack it. We're going to get our treasure. We're going to hopefully find another land. We do. That's sick. We'll drop that. I'll drop a Spirited Companion. And next turn, we can probably just win. Did they kill the dog? I think they killed the dog. They haven't done anything for like 2 turns. So I think their hand is like pretty much just removal. We're going to see right now if they kill the dog. So let's see. To get the combo started, whenever opponent loses life, you gain that much life. Whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. Oh, you know what? Oh, we're perfect. I was going to say, that would explain why I had so much life gain in the other version of this deck. It was just to get the combo started during my turn. Luckily, Scoured Barrens, I think, just wins us the game. Next turn, though. Let's see. I need to play the Shambling Gas. I don't need to, but I can. So we get down the Exquisite Blood now. Again, black has pretty much no interaction with enchantments. The only option they really have is Feed the Swarm. If they have it here and now in their hand, they punish us, we lose the game. Oh no, we don't even lose the game. We have the other Exquisite Blood in hand. We're still fine. We're still chilling. All we need is to get down our land. They use a removal spell. That's huge. That is super huge for us. So now we can just drop Veto. And as soon as the Scoured Barrens hits the field, should be game. You got 1 mana left. A cut down could save him, but that was pretty much it. And that is another dub. Let's go. Hell yeah. Dude, I had forgotten about this deck. I wasn't even thinking about it when I was trying to count all the decks that we have that we can win without dealing damage. And again, draining life doesn't count. It's different. Let's see. Dementia Goblin? We can try Dementia Goblin. Dementia Goblin is also a mill deck, but definitely a very different kind of mill deck. The Rakdos Mill one? No one runs Rakdos Mill. I do have a second Rakdos Mill deck list though. It's fun. Very similar to my Gruul Mill. But, let's see, does this one deal damage? Target opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life. Sick, that works too. But this one we're trying to win with Altar of Dementia. We have in our opening hand, Gift to Aetherborn. This hand's alright, it's a little bit slow. Right, the point of this game is to get a Putrid Goblin out the same time that we cast First Day of Class. And then sack it infinitely to an Altar of Dementia. And then target opponent mills cards equal to the sacrifice creature's power. So you just continuously sack Putrid Goblin. It has Persist, so when it dies, if it had no -1/-1 counters, it returns to the battlefield under its owner's control, that's us, with a -1/-1 counter on it. But if First Day of Class has been cast, those counters counter each other. means that we can continue to sack him as his persist is getting reset. Let's see. I think I'm gonna Cathartic Reunion. The ditch. I don't really need the Sling Gang Lieutenant. We're gonna have the Altar of Dementia. And I'll get rid of the Deadly Dispute. That is the Putrid Goblin. That is the first day of class. I think we can just win. Wait. I think we just win next turn. Play your mana. Let's go. They used up all their mana. I want to make sure I don't fuck this up, but I think that's just game. So, first day of class. Grab whatever. Doesn't matter. Future Goblin. We sack the Goblin to Altar of Dementia. Boo. Dude, that's game. That's it. You see that? Future Goblin's back. Altar of Dementia. Sack it again. It's going to be a really long time. I'm going to hit him with a good game so our opponent realizes that they've lost. Hopefully they don't make us click through all of this. But that's it. That's game with the Putrid Goblin. Bro, could you imagine losing to some cheese like this in like a tournament? That shit would be hilarious. Oh. Is this the one that likes the graveyard stuff? His Mirror Orb, Silver Smoke Ghoul. Yeah, it is. He would have loved for us to fill his graveyard for him. But I don't think any of the things that we make him mill is going to matter. He's going to make me click through all of it, though. Yeah. It's going to take forever. We're only milling 2 cards at a time. But that's another dub. Sick. This is what, our 3rd deck already? Like I said, I've got at least 2 others. Actually, I can think of a 3rd one beyond that still. But I hate the 3rd one. It fucking sucks. It sucks to play that deck. It's a mono white card. If you pay 5 mana, untap 15 creatures, you win the game. I can't think of it. Okay, see, he has a Creeping Chill that can drain us, but that trigger will never go off. In response to that trigger on the stack, we're just going to keep sacking in response. And so even if he has all 4, not that it would have been enough to, you know, drain out our life. In response, we just keep sacking stuff. We never let Creeping Chill go off, which is hilarious. That might have been what he was waiting on. Again, all 4 copies only drains us for 12. So we weren't going to die. Man, he's really making us go through all of this, though. Yeah, I can't think of the name of that card. Oh, he finally scooped. Thank God. Right, what is it? Halo Fountain. That's the card. I hate trying to play a Halo Fountain deck. It is entirely too much work. There's too many combo pieces necessary for it. And it's just not good. Okay, but that's what... Like I said, I think it's 3 decks down already. Let's go back down to the bottom. Does Sheoldred say opponent takes damage? What's up, Rooker? Does Sheoldred say damage? Sheoldred technically works too. It says whenever you draw a card, you gain 2 life. When an opponent draws a card, they lose 2 life. So as long as I don't swing with Sheoldred, we can win. I'm going to play the Sheoldred draw deck. I went on a crazy win streak with this deck when I first made it. And I don't play it that often. Usually only if I have a daily challenge that requires it. See, 30 red or white spells. This is cool. This is going to be like deck number 4. Let's see. Where is it? I thought it was all the way at the bottom. I guess I'm like winning without damage. His opponent scooping a frustration count, even if the deck's only win con and janky beatdown. It is. That's in fact one of the decks that I want to build. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. But I want to make a Dimir deck that is nothing but interaction. We have 0 win con. It's nothing but it's gonna be nothing but counter spells and removal. Because I may have a deck idea based on Archon of Emeria. It won't be good, but man, it will be funny. Dude, I'm down for funny. Like, I've got a few in here that's gonna be pretty funny, pretty, you know, we'll play a match real quick. I can wait. Let's see, where's my Shieldred deck? Why am I blind? Not that Shieldred. Why am I so blind? Where is it? I could have sworn it was at the very bottom of our list. What if the funny involves counterspells? Yeah, I literally just said I want to make a Dimir deck that's nothing but counterspells and then removal spells. Creature removal spells. I just want to make our opponent scoop. Or try to make them scoop on turn 2. Oh, there it is. Shieldred draw. We'll have no win con. Literally no win con in the deck. It'll be nothing but trying to annoy our opponent. We'll run discard, we'll run removal spells, we'll run counter spells, and that's all the deck will be. And then we're just gonna hope that that's enough to make our opponent scoop. And I think that'll be hilarious. This deck should be dope. Opponent is playing with way too many cards in their deck. They're mono white life gain, if you couldn't tell from their sleeves. See, we're gonna play the Modern Age here. What do I discard? We don't really need 2 Shieldreds, right? Hopefully it just doesn't get exiled. Voice of the Bless. It's real annoying. We're gonna kill that immediately. Ditch an island. Play an island. Infernal Grasp that thing. I guess I could have gotten Morbid Opportunist down right there and try and get an additional draw. Feed the Swarm. It'd be funny to destroy the Authority of the Consuls just because we never get the opportunity. That's not the card we need. The only card we need now is Commit to Memory. And if we can get it into our graveyard, rather than just playing it out, damn. Now I wish I had Feed the Swarm. As long as we just get into our graveyard, we're chilling. This is not looking good. Play out Morbid Opportunist here. What are the odds that they have 2 Voice of the Bless in the top, like, 10 cards of their 80 card library? It's so unlucky. Disenchant. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Really? Oh, thank you. I will gladly take that draw. Another Morbid Opportunist. It's a lot of them. We have solved the equation in this deck? I hope so. We don't. Oh no. Okay, this deck needs an upgrade. I thought this deck was fine. It needs an upgrade. This needs to be running Solve the Equation 100%. Let's see. I think we go with the draw. I was watching the auto tapper. It was gonna fuck us. Because I want to cast this. Still drop the Foulmire Knight. If I drop Foulmire Knight, this gets flying. It's fine. I don't think it'll get indestructible yet. But we have a removal spell, which is good. So hopefully Voice of the Blessed just doesn't become big enough that it's indestructible yet. Needs 10 counters.
I protect those who cannot protect themselves. Our true strength lies in our friendship.
We're gonna get 1 more here. We get a draw here, which is good. We're gonna take 2 damage when we feed the Swarm, the Voice of the Blessed. It's getting a little bit sketchy. It'll go up to 8. I want to get down this Morbid Opportunist. Get the additional draw trigger. Guys, Pridemate is nothing to worry about because Foulmire Knight and Chump. Yep, we're fine. 2 more draws. Come on, man. Where is it? God, there's only the 1 in the deck. Solve the Equation just not in the game yet? Or am I just a clown for not putting it in the deck? Did I just not know about it yet? Come on, show me Commit to Memory. Okay. Honestly, I think we need to get a Shieldred down so that we don't die. I want to get some of that life gain. No attacks, end the turn. And now I hold up the blue mana for slip out the back in case our opponent has a removal spell. If they don't, then during their end step, we will consider try to gain a little bit of life. And then next turn, when we thirst for discovery, we'll gain a lot of life and feel a lot safer. Ooh, I could even just flash in a Fairy Vandal right now. I don't need to. Or Cleric just dies here. And Morbid Opportunist can only trigger once per turn, so there is no need for us to flash in the Fairy Vandal to die. Hell yeah, look at that life gain. And the opponent just scoops. Bro, you didn't even let me get my combo off. Well, I'll take it. Like I said, this deck definitely needs to upgrade, though. I really don't know why Solve the Equation is not in here. Needs to be. Absolutely needs to be. Again, when I built the deck, I either didn't know about the card or it wasn't out yet, but I'm pretty sure it was. Oh, yeah, see, look, that's weird. Shieldred Draw is here at the very bottom of my deck list. But when we went to go play Historic, it was like, I don't know, like towards the top. I don't have a copy of the deck, do I? No, it's just that one. Weird. Okay, Shieldred Draw. I still need to use the restroom, but let's take a quick peek at Solve the Equation. Strixhaven, huh? No. I need 4 slip out the backs? I don't even know. Actually, I gotta go use the restroom. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. This ain't over. I don't know what I ate today, but it's just trying to ruin my stomach right now. Okay, so let's see. I'm running You Are Already Dead in this deck. Okay, let's see. Fairy Vandal, I definitely still like. The Modern Age, I definitely still like. You Are Already Dead is definitely not a great removal spell. But I think it's pretty funny to run it alongside Morbid Opportunist. Thirst for Discovery helps us gain life. 4 slip outs seems excessive. 1 You Are Already Dead is probably fine. Probably even cut out 1 Consider. Actually, I don't need Thirst for Discovery as much. Alright. Yeah, those would be the changes. Solve the Equation definitely should be in this deck, 100%. And then, did we get Reveal lands in these colors? We did. Ooh. Let's cut an island and a swamp and add 2 choked estuaries. And Shieldred Draw should now be done. Should be even better than it was before. Now, let's see. What is our next deck? Alright, I can see 2 of them already. And I know which one we're going to play next. See, it changes up the order down here. We're going to go with 9 lives combo. Our win con? Technically, mill. Hopefully, our opponent conceding. Our main plan is just not dying. And that'll hopefully just be enough. If we can load into this match, that is. You know what the hello? Those are the Celestia sleeves. Pretty nice. Oh, never mind. We have an Approach of the Second Sun in this deck. I did not remember that. So that's our win con. I didn't even know that I had an Approach of the Second Sun deck. Because I have this labeled as a 9 lives combo deck. Not an Approach of the Second Sun deck. So it doesn't look like this match's going to load. So we're going to hop into a different one. But if you can't tell, our game plan. Get out the 9 lives Solemnity combo. So we can't die. And then we Approach with the Second Sun. Twice. And that'll be game. Hopefully. Hopefully. Alright, do we have... We do have Moonblessed Cleric. That's good. Spirit Companion, Curate, Fairy Vandal, Borrow Time, Firing Overseer. Deck list looks solid. I would maybe swap out the Revitalize for some creatures. Like Combat Thresher, maybe. I just like having creatures. Creatures on the board just feel safer. Rather than, you know, an instant where we gain 3 life. Because we can chump block for a lot more than 3 life most of the time. Opponent is duressing us. That's pretty rude. There goes a Revitalize. RIP. The fact that they can fuck with our hand is very concerning. If they make us discard the 9 lives, if they make us discard Solemnity, if they make us discard Approach of the Second Sun, probably just concede. I wouldn't even want to try to play it out. It just wouldn't be worth the effort. There's a chance that we could win anyway. Ooh, there's an Approach to the Second Sun. And it's a Japanese version. I have one of these. I have one of these in my mono white deck. My mono white commander deck. Let's see. No blocks. We take the 2 because this is going to be bigger. We can chump for more soon. Tranquil Cove. Ooh, I think this needs to get upgraded. I want to say Azorius got the reveal lands. Get that down now. We're going to Curate. Ooh, Curate should not be in the deck either. Curate should be the card that lets you look at the top 4 and then pick one of the top 4 cards. Alright, so this deck needs some upgrades too. That's good. That's good to know. It's not what we were here to do, but it's just an extra bonus benefit that we can do tonight. This maybe needs more removal too. Yeah, we're gonna take another look at this deck. Double solve the or double approach the second sun. Interesting. Let's see. Yeah, chump blocker down. Draw a card. Borrow time. Cool. Let's consider. Island. We do need mana. Approach of the second sun is a lot of mana. I posted Rule of Law Control in the Discord. Bets. I think we do chump block here. Life is getting a little bit sketchy. I can Moonblessed Cleric. Our opponent's been stuck at 2 lands this whole time. I just realized that. We're gonna Moonblessed Cleric. We can get... we can get 9 lives. Revitalize. Draw that into our hand. And chump. Okay, let's see. Right, I don't even know the card Rule of Law, so I should probably start by looking that up. It may be 3 color and it may be jank, but it'll probably be one of the most titillating. Oh no, tilting. I was gonna say, wow, did you really just say titillating? It'll be one of the most tilting decks to lose to. A Rule of Law. I have no idea what that card is. Oh my. 2 and a white for an enchantment. Each player can't cast more than 1 spell each turn. What an annoying stack speed. Game plan is to cast Rule of Law and bounce every single spell the opponent casts. Opponent can't recast them thanks to Rule of Law and will soon be discarding to hand size. That sounds like a very wild idea. I am about it. Okay, so we're getting really close to dying, but luckily 9 lives, while it is a combo piece, and, you know, the whole point of running it with Solemnity is that it's not supposed to get any counters. What we can still do is still just play out the card, which will prevent us from taking damage, so that we live long enough to find our second combo piece. So I think that's the move. Like, we play 9 lives right now. We go Curate. And we dig. Unblessed Cleric, that can find us our Solemnity. Opponent has been demure. Oh my. Look at him. Look at him swing at us like they have lethal. Look at him swing. Look at him swing and a miss. Do it. Hit me. Hit me, no balls. Bro, exile one of the cards. There's like 10 options. Come on. There you go. I'll hit him with that. Nice. Oh yeah, good shit, opponent. Alright, so we play an island. We play a Moonblessed Cleric. We go grab. Action. We go grab. Boom. Solemnity. Firing Overseer to draw Solemnity into our hand. And now we pray. We hope and we pray that they don't have a card. They don't have another discard effect. If they make us discard. They're 3 colors? I don't know what our opponent's doing. I'll sack a creature, that's fine. Bro, what? How are you not just mono black? How have you, yeah, Esper, how have they been Esper this whole fucking time? We have seen literally nothing but black cards. Bro, what the fuck? I was definitely not expecting that. I'm gonna chump block just so we don't get an extra counter. We weren't gonna lose, I didn't need a block. But it doesn't matter. We're not dealing damage with our creatures anyway. I could just cast the first approach right now, but I'll play it safe. I'll play the Solemnity. I'll even borrow time. I'm gonna take their Long Reach of Night. And then next turn, we can just approach the second sun. And then in several turns after that, we can approach the second sun again. Now, even if they do have a discard effect, even if they do have a counter spell potentially, it doesn't matter. We can't lose. We can't lose the game. Right? Can we still get milled out? If a source would deal damage to you, prevent that damage, put an incarnation counter on 9 lives. When there are 9 or more incarnation counters on 9 lives, exile it. When 9 lives leaves the battlefield, you lose the game. I think we do still lose to mill, actually. So I have 33 cards. They have 64 cards still in their library. That means we actually kind of need the Approach of the Second Sun to win. Okay, you know what? That explains why I'm running it. They also might be able to remove Solemnity. True, they do have white. The anti-mill tech, bro, they were ready for us. I'm hoping he just scoops. Anyway, he just gets bored before it reaches any of those points. He's just like, well, I can't deal damage to this dude. Your opponents can't gain life, that's okay. Tap, sack another creature, target player loses 1 life. If the sacrificed creature is legendary, mass orcs 1. Ooh. Hey, they can drain us out, actually. I don't know if he's going to realize it, but he can drain us out. That's funny. His win con is what we're all about today. It's about trying to win without dealing damage, and that's something that his deck is capable of doing. But will he realize that he needs to do that? Will he realize that he has an out? Who knows? We may want Ixalan's Binding in the deck to handle Shieldred's. I've seen that tech before. Okay. Oh, actually, I don't think so. This is not a competitive deck. This deck is meant to troll. If we get Solemnity and 9 lives down, and they have a Shieldred, that's fine. It is what it is. We lose. But look, even if he does realize that his Grim Wormtongue can get him the win, he needs to have enough creatures to drain us out for 8. Ixalan's Binding is pretty trolly regardless. I do really hate when that card gets used against me. That shit is mad annoying. Fail 2, ditch you. Actually, if I draw this, does it make any difference? Yes, because we can surveil 1 off of this. We can technically go deeper. Alright, we consider. Yeah, we can get that island out of the way, draw another card. Oh, into another consider, that's what I'm talking about. Bro, how does he just not concede already? Spirited Companion, bro, we're about to have Approach in our hand already. I'm just gonna leave it on top. He either has a way to make us mill, which we haven't seen in his deck yet, or I leave this card on top of our library so there's no chance of him hitting us with the duress, which we have seen already. Come on, baby. Come on, let me win with the Approach. Let me do it. Let me approach the second sun your ass. Turn target creature from your graveyard to your hand. Do the ring tempts you? What do they bring back? Persistent Specimen? That's fine. Ring tempts you. Doesn't say anything about making us mill a card, right? I don't believe so. Ooh, the bottom part says deals combat damage to a player. Each opponent loses 3 life. Nope. Doesn't matter. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We're going to win with the Approach of the Second Sun. It's hype. It's super hype. My turn. And we approach the Second Sun to win the game. Easy day. Our opponent was at 23 life. Easy day. All right, let's take a quick peek at that deck. We definitely use a little bit of rework. Just a little bit of tweaking. Just a little bit. Let's see. Where was it? 9 lives combo. So we have Solemnity, the 9 lives, 2 Approach of the Second Suns. I guess for redundancy. Probably just because I didn't know what other rare I would want. Actually, honestly, I'm fine with it. Oh, what was the upgrade? It was the lands. We have the reveal lands now. Right. Yes. 4 port towns. Easy upgrade. I'm surprised I had an even split of mana. I guess I did have 4 tap lands. But we're a lot heavier in white than we are in blue. Idyllic Tutor? I mean, we have the Moon Blessed Clerics already. I don't know. I think it's kind of mid. Kind of meh. Again, we got the Cleric. Got the Cleric. We got a ton of draw. I have 2 solve the equations, 2 approach of the second sons. Honestly, I'd probably just leave it as is. Unless there's a draw spell that I really want to run. Could drop in like a random Teferi. Opponent can't cast spells during our turn. That's pretty good. Turns off a lot of interaction. Cast sorcery spells as though I had flash. That would be funny with approach. Probably wouldn't make a difference, but could. -3. Return up to 1 target artifact, creature, enchantment to its owner's hand. Draw a card. That could reset our 9 lives if we play it out early. If we play out our 9 lives early to stay alive, being like beat down. Could -3, that's a Fury, put it back in our hand, recast it to reset the counters on it. Dream Trawler. That's just a good card. Emergency Powers. Each player shuffles their hand and graveyard into the library and draw 7 cards. Exile Emergency Powers. Addendum. If you cast a spell during your main phase, you may put a permanent card with mana value 7 or less from your hand onto the battlefield. That could help us dig too. The problem with both of these that they both cost a lot of mana. Sphinx's Revelation. You gain X life and draw X cards. I could be down for that. Well, let's see. If I pump 6 mana into it, not even to the X, but just total, it's I gain 3 life and draw 3 cards. For 6 mana, it's kind of trash too. There's a battlefield, create X/2/2 blue and white knight. 2 X/2/2 white and blue knight creature tokens with vigilance. Instant 2 is instant speed. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna tweak the list. The only thing that would maybe change is maybe swap out the Fairy Vandal. Actually, the Revitalize is a little bit questionable. Rather than Revitalize, I'm going to go with... What's the artifact creature that draws? Oh, Combat Thresher. I'm going to go with Combat Thresher instead. I just prefer that for draw. I like having the body. 1/1 double strike body is just better to me than 3 life is off of Revitalize. Yeah, it should be done. Circuit Mender. Circuit Mender's not bad either. Do I like Circuit Mender more than Combat Thresher? When there's a battlefield, you gain 3 life. When it leaves the battlefield, draw a card. Nah. I like it better on the ETB that we get the draw. Okay, let's see. What's the next deck I was going to play? I already know it. We're going to play a Harmless Offering deck. And there's a lot of decks that I have. that can win without dealing damage. I think Demonic Pact is one of them too. Merry Christmas. This was the deck that I made for Christmas. Because we gift our opponent a little something something, and then we use it to win the game. Also has 9 lives. Oh, right. Right. Hello, opponent. Hello. Ooh, they're mulliganing aggressively. Wonder if they're a combo deck. Maybe Treasure Hunt. We're gonna Evolving Wilds. We're gonna sack that. We're gonna go grab. I think we need a mountain. We can rip apart on turn 2. Dragon's Rage Channeler. What colors? Actually, in the Capenna lands. Is this color combination one of the Capenna lands? Opponent just played 9 lives. Oh wow, bro! Arena fucking knows, and it tries to put you in mirror matches. I swear to God, man. We even had a rip apart too, but we can't get there. Fuck it. Let's drop ours too. We need to find a blue source of mana so we can solve the equation. Oh my God! Wait a minute. We didn't need to play ours. Wait, we could have won so much easier. Wait. What happens? Ooh, Burning Prophet. That doesn't need to be in here. Huh. See, I don't even need the Harmless Offering. The goal of our deck was to give our opponents 9 lives. That was the goal of the deck. But they have played out their own. They've played out another one. Our win con, however, is to cast Cleansing Nova. We cast the Cleansing Nova to destroy all artifacts and enchantments. We destroy the 9 lives. They did the same thing. So if we had cast it first, we would have won. We really... What the fuck? They just did what we did, but better. And with Back to Nature, they will lose first. Yeah, I see that now. Yo, the Back to Nature? Do I like that more than running? No, we're already running white. I'm still fine with Cleansing Nova. I can't believe they just did to us what we were going to do to them. And I did fucking misplay by playing out my 9 lives. I didn't even realize it until after I played it. Well, I can't believe that. We're going to try that again. We're going to see if we can get our combo off. That's nuts. Good to know, though, that they will lose first. Bro, that is insane. That's fucking nuts. I don't even know what to say about that match. Oh, Jesus. We have our combo pieces. I can't imagine that they were actually trying to do what we did. Or what we're trying to do. So I'm just not sure what their game plan is. I'm gonna head out and play a Pokemon League of Legends ripoff. What the fuck? With friends. Good luck with the rest of the stream. You're talking about Pokemon Unite. That's not a League of Legends ripoff. It's just another MOBA. League of Legends isn't even original. Dota, I'm pretty sure, came out way before League did. But yeah, man, have fun. Have fun. Let's see. If I get down my 9 lives already. We're getting milled out. I don't think we win this game. We'll go for it. The odds of us finding what we need now, very unlikely. We have a 2% chance of finding our harmless offering. And it's just not looking good against Mill. We don't have a solve the equation to tutor for it either, which really sucks. I don't know what's going on with this mana base. I don't know why I only have a single island in the deck. Let's see. Let's big score. We ditch the mountain because we'll get 2 treasures and we thrill of possibility still. We need to find harmless offering. We need to find it like now though. Let's see. I'll ditch you. Ah, come on. They're gonna make us mill it. If we mill the harmless offering, we can't win. 3% chance. 3% chance that we find this card. Opponent played a Realm Breaker, the Invasion Tree. Pay 10, tap, sack it. Oh god. I saw the flash of the big score. Harmless offering is still here. We still have a chance. We can find it. We can find it. Don't make me mill it. Don't make me mill it. Oh my god. This is so stressful. Solve the equation. I don't have the mana to use it, but we can get the mana to use it. If we get lucky. If we hit a land here, the treasures will allow us to use solve the equation. We hit a land. We can solve the equation. We can grab the harmless offering. Bro, oh my god. That was so sketchy. Oh god. We can do it though. We can do it. We can give them our 9 lives. And then we can Cleansing Nova win the game. As long as we don't get milled out before then. We're at 22. It's close. Damn, that's crazy. Mystic Study. It's okay. We're down to 19. The full combo, I need 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. It's too much. That means we have to give them another turn. I'm gonna harmless offering now. Give them the 9 lives. We pay the 1 so that they don't get a draw. Alright, all we need to do. Cleansing Nova. I don't know if they have counter spells. They haven't seemed to be using any yet. But dude, if we Cleansing Nova, that's game. Would be game. Mystic Study again is fine. Panic Scribe. Doesn't even have Delirium. I think it's an upkeep trigger anyway, right? Oh, at our upkeep. And that's game, baby. Destroy all artifacts and enchantments. Good game. Resolve, I'll pay the 1. Let's go. Man, that deck is a mess. I don't know what I was thinking when I built that deck. That shit's wild. Right, the Capenna lands. I don't think they come in Jeskai colors. But I'm gonna double check. Because if they do, that'd be a really nice upgrade for this deck. Sacrifice. Oh, they don't have any color. Cabaret Courtyard. Mountain, Forest, Plains. Forest, nope. Island, Swamp, Mountain. Swamp, nope. Don't have just sky colors. Feels bad. Burning Prophet, huh? Yeah, this deck is all over the place. All right, we're gonna tweak this a bit. Okay, like Throw of Possibility. I would probably want to swap that with Seize the Spoils. I definitely want a second island in the deck. Just for redundancy's sake. Burning Prophets. Every cast a non-creature spell gets +1/+1 on the turn, then scry one. Not that great. I would honestly rather just have some normal draw. With Spirited Companion. Alright, we've got Harmless Offering, Seize the Spoils, Big Score, 2 Cleansing Novas, 4 Solve the Equations, 1 9 lives, 4 Moonblessed Clerics to help us find the 9 lives, 4 Sacred Fires, 4 Rip Aparts. Pretty good removal. Take a look at our ratio, 58% red, 53% white. So we should actually have an even split of those. And I think that's good. Alright, let's see. What's our next deck? Already played Crab Shift. Demonic Pact, I think, works exactly the same. We give our opponent Demonic Pact while we, with Harmless Offering. Demonic Pact says, at the beginning of your upkeep, choose one that has been chosen. Deal 4 damage to any target and gain 4 life. Target opponent discards 2 cards. Draw 2 cards. You lose the game. So what you do is you hold on to the Demonic Pact for your first 3 upkeeps. You get the other 3 options, right, for yourself. And then you Harmless Offering the Pact to them. It goes to their upkeep and they die. 3 Revitalize. Revitalize is just not good. Also, you have Life's Bounty to protect the Demonic Pact. That's wild. It's not worth it. Deadly Spew, Shambling Gas, Spirited Companion, those are fine. Borrow Time. Okay, I'll drop down to 2 of those. Oh, I have Sheoldred as well. Do I need Sheoldred? No, right? Illicit Shipment. Let's see, let me get some Combat Threshers into here. Actually, Combat Threshers is a white card. I'm gonna throw in Combat Threshers and some removal spells. Some black removal spells. And we'll be chilling. Two Infernal Grass, 2 Go for the Throats. We can upgrade the lands, right? Orzhov has this. You'd really think that by now I know what the reveal lands are. Oh, I don't think Orzhov does have it, actually. It does not. Gotta be Scoured Barrens still. Our ratio like 47, 39. And our only way to cast Harmless Offering is through treasures. Treasures are broken because they let you do stuff like this. However, let me check the Capenna lands again. That's not what I need to look up. Did the Capenna lands come? And what is this, Mardu? Forest, Plains, Island. Mountain, Forest, Plains. Island, Swamp, Mountain. Damn. Plains, Island. Oh. Swamp, Mountain, Forest. Damn, dude. What? What are these color combinations? They're all trash. I really feel like I should have one in here. What makes treasures? Gambling Gas does. Deadly Dispute does. Feels like not enough. Makes treasures. Let's see. Treasure. I'm looking at a 3 mana slot. to replace Inspiring Overseer. Skullport Merchant might be it. Yeah, we're gonna add in Skullport Merchants instead. Actually, I mean, I could do like 2 of each. Then I go up 1 more swamp because now we're at 53% black, 33% white. And let's see. Turn 1 plays, not many. I think I want to go up to 4 Scoured Barrens. Yeah. Alright. We'll try it out. We'll try out the Demonic Pact. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Demonic Pact. Demonic Pact. Did I play it recently? Oh no, it's just at the top. Yeah. Alright, let's see. What energy drink do I want to have? Purple Monster sounds like a good idea. The Ultra Violet. Oh my god. How yummy. Is Ultra Violet the name of a movie? Opponent goes first. We're on the draw. We have no play without a creature, so we need to mulligan. That's a much better looking hand. Yeah, isn't Ultraviolet the name of a movie? Am I tripping? It's a chick. I don't know. I think it's a chick. I think it's a movie about a chick who kind of reminds me of Electra. Ultraviolet is a movie. It's an old one. Oh, it's got the chick from Resident Evil. I didn't realize that was her. From 2006. 2006 was a long time ago. Like, way longer than I realized. 2006? That was 17 years ago. 17 years ago. It's 2006. Isn't that just wild to think about? To me, it does not feel like it was that long ago. Makes me feel old. Yeah, I am getting old. Mid-20s already? It's gross. When I turned 25 and I was officially mid-20s, I was like, bro. Grody. Yeah. Ultraviolets. I'm quite certain. Quite certain that my family had that movie on DVD. Would almost guarantee it. Alright, we're gonna swing in. You're gonna forget that you saw me swing just now. We are winning without dealing damage. We did not swing with that Spirited Companion. Didn't happen. You are imagining things. Didn't. Yep. Saw nothing. Saw nothing. Nothing happened. We passed the turn. How did they take that 1 damage? Did it to themselves somehow. Ooh, another Skewed Swarm. It's bad. We gotta find more removal for that. That's Deadly Dispute now. Sacked Spirited Companion. Man, he had 2 Skewed Swarms this far up in the top of his deck. It's crazy. He's up to 4 lands. We gotta find an answer before he reaches 6. Demonic Pact. What happens if I cast this? Deal 4 damage to any target, you gain 4 life. It'd be risky to cast it now. We'd have 2 turns after this to find the Harmless Offering. Do we think we find Harmless Offering in the next 2 turns? It's probably not worth the risk. Let's start with... Get a Combat Thresher down. Take the draw. Oh, we find the Harmless Offering. We could have Demonic Pact-ted already. Okay, do we need that treasure? We do need that treasure. I need the treasure to cast the Harmless Offering. Yo, oh my god, we would have been so rewarded. Would have gone crazy. Ooh. Of course they're mutate. They might be able to beat us. If they're mutate, they might have Gem Razor. Gem Razor can destroy enchantments. Damn, I had All Seed of Life's Bounty in this deck too. But I cut it because I said it's not good. This is one of the games where it would have been good. Yeah. Alright, we just say go. Part of me was really tempted to use Harmless Offering already and give it to them. Just so that way they'd be less likely to destroy it. But, fuck it. They either have the Gem Razor and they use it, or they don't. Making copies of the Migratory Greathorn is horrifying. We're gonna need a lot of chump blockers. D-Dasher Octopus, that's okay. Solve all. Do these copy all the mutations underneath it? They do, right? Yeah. Oh, it's getting real dodgy real fast. Fucking excuse me. How did we not find another removal spell in time? Don't we have like 7? 2 Go for the Throats, 2 Infernal Grass, 2 Borrow Times. We have 6. Still unlucky. Bro, what the fuck? We can't last that long. And deal 4 damage to something. Gain 4 life. Doesn't help us very much. How do they have fucking 12 of these already, dude? Oh, come on. Come on. I can't chump block enough to survive, I don't think. Like, not even close. That's another chump blocker. Can chump block 5. 7, 8. It's 21, 22. They have exactly lethal on board right now. Oh wait, Shambling Ghast, when it dies, I would get to put a -1/-1 counter on an insect. This is insane. They probably swing out. But again, I don't think that -1/-1 matters, right? I think we're just gonna die on the stack. Damn, dude. Oh no, the Gem Razor. They finally found it too. Unlucky. Bro, we were so close. Did I have fun against a Scoot Swarm deck? No. No one does. Let's see. Maybe I do need the all seed of life's bounties in this deck. That's a lot of turns to leave Demonic Pact out. But most decks, they're just not good at dealing with enchantments. We were against a green deck. All right, there's no reason for me to flip out. Blue's only way of dealing with enchantments is countering it when it's on the stack. Black can't. Do I want to kill this? Besides battlefield, conjure a duplicate of a random creature card from opponent's library into your hand. Perpetually gains you may spend. Man, I don't care about killing that. White can get rid of it. Green can get rid of it. Blue has to counter it. Red has no answers. And black has no answers, realistically. So I don't think I need to make an adjustment to the deck. Let's see. Let's grab it. Let's get a draw here. Bro, where are my lands? I really don't want to be missing land drops here. That'd be real bad for us. A Sheoldred. That's boring. Let's kill that. And because of that stupid Sheoldred, we miss our land drop. Bro, where are our lands? This is crazy. Give me another land. Wizard class. Level 2. When it becomes level 2, draw 2 cards. When you draw a card, put +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. I can see why they would run that with Sheoldred. It's neat. It's a little bit different. Midnight Clock. Also not commonly seen with Sheoldred. Most of the time I see people run Sheoldred. Usually just mono black. And most of the time that I see people use Midnight Clock, it's in a Rusko deck. Damn, I really want to hit our land drop, but I can't hit our land drop and also use borrow time on the Midnight Clock. I guess we go for the land drop. We have time for the clock still. Still miss the land drop, because that would be too easy. I want more lands. The game doesn't want to give me more. Hub of the Host. It's a weird one. There's some land. So let's borrowed time. Ooh, do they have the counter spell? They do not. I think they have a removal spell. I'm gonna use Deadly Dispute. Attack one of our combat threshers right now. That's a cool interaction to note. That we can sack our combat threshers to the Deadly Disputes. I'd never thought about that before. Oh wait, can't we sack any creature? I'm stupid. I was thinking about the fact that we can sack an artifact or a creature. I'm retarded. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Opponent has 3 mana up. That's suspicious. Let's go for the Moonblessed Cleric. See if they counter it. They don't. Put Demonic Pact on top of our library. We go to cast the Spirited Companion. Do they counter it? They don't. Now I have Demonic Pact in hand. Good start. You know what? They might not have any interaction at all. They have mana up for the Piper of the Swarm. That could be the reason why they keep getting priority. That might be the only reason why they keep getting priority. Tasha is super annoying, but it doesn't matter. Thankfully. Thankfully, it doesn't matter. I hate that card so much. I am usually a creature-heavy deck. Tasha shuts us out so badly. Okay, so let's get down Demonic Pact. If they counter it, I was going to say we probably just concede at that point. There'd be nothing else for us to do. Drop this Combat Thresher. We draw a card just because. And no attacks. Alright, I think we've got this game on lockdown. Greater Rat, that's fine. Yeah, that should be game. Wait a minute.
Keep your
I'm a clown. I hadn't grabbed our Harmless Offering yet. Alright, we're gonna use Illicit Shipment this next turn. I was totally planning that all out. That was the plan from the start. I was tracking that we did not have our Harmless Offering. I gotta make sure I don't use our treasure. We can deal 4 damage to any target, gain 4 life. Get rid of their Clone Crafter, sure. I probably should have made them discard, but it's cool. So, Illicit Shipment. We don't need to cast it with its casualty. Just need to grab Harmless Offering. Let's see. What's the worst thing they can make us do? They can make us discard 2 cards, or they can draw 2 cards. I think we're just going to Harmless Offering now. No tax. Let's see what they can do. You think they make us discard? Or you think they take the draw? They take the draw. Do you think they're running Feed the Swarm? I think that's pretty much the only way. That might be the only way that they win. Or at least that they don't die to Demonic Pact. They're in blue, they could have a bounce effect. What happens when this dies? When an enchanted creature dies, exile cards equal to its power from top of its owner's library. You may cast spells from among those cards for as long as they remain exiled, and any mana of any type can be cast as spent. Let's see. Block some rats. Ooh, they're eyeing the Demonic Pact. Bontus. Infernal Grass go for throw. Do we have Feed the Swarm in our deck? No. Bro, wouldn't that be some shit? If we had it, they hit it off the top of our deck, and they use it to destroy the Demonic Pact. Wait, wouldn't they still lose? No, you have to select the bottom part. Okay, it's not like the 9 lives, where when it leaves the battlefield, they lose. We're still fine. This is gonna be game. They're just gonna get an extra turn still. Although they're gonna have like no mana to do anything, so that's cool. And there's no way they kill us for 19. We're straight chilling. We can drop both of. We can dump our hand. We can drop both Skullport Merchants as blockers. To chump with. And we can Infernal Grasp whatever it is we so choose. Opponent, oh, is going to make us discard 2 cards. So in response, we're going to Infernal Grasp. We'll kill Spirited Companion. Opponent says, good game. He knew we had him. Did I have fun that time? Yeah, I did. Surprisingly, against a Tasha deck. A Tasha, Sheoldred, other crap deck. Arena Championship 4. Who will be the victors of Arena Championship? I didn't know there's an Arena Championship going on. Come watch and cheer on your favorite players as they compete for their share of 200K to seat the Magic World Championship. Yo, that's hype. That's fucking dope. I should be watching that. Let's see. Grab red. Alright, that is another win without dealing any damage. Pretty good. Let's see. What else do we have? Creativity combo. That makes infinite 1/1s. Guarantee the Abyss and Sheoldred. These technically work. They drain our opponent for life. They don't deal damage. Ixalan Corrupted Forest, I think deals damage. Yep, Corrupt deals damage. It's not that one. Oh god, alright, I know which deck we're gonna play next. Oh god. This is gonna be the longest match that you guys have seen me play. If our opponent does not concede early, it's just gonna be the longest goddamn match. I'm gonna go take a piss. Stupidly long. Okay, let's see. What the fuck? What am I playing? Why did I go landfall with this deck? It seems so random. Oh, that's why I went landfall. Okay. I was thinking it's really random that I went landfall, but Book of Exalted Deeds needs us to have triple white mana. And I guess since I was going to run so much mana fixing, I decided that it might as well, you know, get some additional benefit by running landfall. Okay, alright. Let's see, no blocks, take 2. Do I need to play Inspiring Overseer right now? I think I'm gonna get down the Kazandu Nectar Pot, play the Courtyard, get some triggers. And I'm not going to swing with the Fearless Fledgling. Grab Plains. Yes. I already made that mistake with the Spirited Companion last game. I think we're gonna just play Inspiring Overseer here. Prowling Felidar too. That's a bit much. I feel like I should have more draw in this deck. This one might need some tweaking. Could definitely use some tweaking. Prowling Felidar, really? Why do I not have more draw in this deck? Oh, that's why I don't have more draw. I should still have more. But I do know why. I know why I didn't think that I needed that much. I might have been wrong though. Alright, Kazandu Nectar Pot. Chunk of Forest. Inspiring Overseer. Yeah, see. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. So, Prowling Felidar definitely needs to get cut from the deck. But the reason why I didn't think, I guess originally, that I needed that much land draw, or that much draw, was because one of our main combo pieces is Faceless Haven, and we can tutor it with Into the North. Let's double block there. Yeah. Oh, Spirit Companion. Nice. Okay, let's see. Get Book of Exalted Deeds down. Let's get Spirit Companion down. Draw a card. And there's the Into the North. Okay, next turn. I think we can just do it. Just onto the battlefield tapped. I don't think we need to be able to tap this. As long as our opponent doesn't have a removal spell. They have one opportunity to shut us down. And they foretell a card. That's game. That's GG. Let me just make sure that we are not going to lose during our upkeep. No. No blocks. We'll go down to 3. And unless... And we top deck it anyway. We didn't even need the Into the North. But we would have had enough mana to use it. We would have used both of these. Cast Into the North. Tutor for Faceless Haven. Oh wait, this requires 3 snow mana. We were going to lose actually. We actually needed the top deck. I forgot that this costs mana to use. Okay, that becomes a 4/3 creature with vigilance, and all creature types until end of turn still land. We now use Book of Exalted Deeds ability. We exile it. We put an Enlightened counter on target angel, which is Faceless Haven now. It gains. You can't lose a game. Your opponents can't win the game. Activate only as a sorcery. And that's it. Now we sit here and we wait. Unless they can destroy Faceless Haven, unless they can destroy lands or remove that counter, that's game over. That's it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we can just pass. Oh, I should be hitting, actually, up here. End turn. I should be tapping out my mana so that way I don't get priority. But that's game. We have no win con. We don't need one. We cannot lose the game. They will eventually mill themselves. I'm hoping he realizes it. He might want to just keep swinging at us. But I don't think there's anything he can do. Yeah, and he needs something to remove a counter. And there's just not a lot of cards that people run that can do that. And this is what I meant by this would be the longest game like ever. Because if our opponent doesn't concede, go. Or Flex, it's too late. Doesn't matter. This dude's probably gonna put us at like the negative thousands of life. We're just gonna keep dancing on him right here. Tap out all of our lands. If you didn't know that you can do that, you can hit Q twice. You can double tap Q and then it'll tap all of your lands for you. Make all of your mana floating. I don't think you can do it on mobile. Not that I'm aware of. But yeah, we just... that's what I was trying to hit him with. I was trying to hit him with a sleep. We're just gonna be fucking emoting on his ass. Gonna be the longest match ever. I've had people try to wait me out until I mill out. And then they see that I don't lose. Alright, so let's see. We're gonna play out some stuff and use up our mana. We're gonna try to thin our deck a little bit. Go grab a bunch more lands. Did I miss something? Am I out of planes? Oh, that's an interesting interaction that I've never seen before. Because of Vorinclex, this doesn't get a lore counter. Is Vorinclex round down? Rounded down. Which means Birth of Melodis cannot trigger. That's so weird. Our sagas do nothing now. Very weird. Never seen that interaction before. To the north. Go grab more and more lands. All we can do. Help thin out the deck. You know what'd be funny in a deck like this? What is it? Is it Mesmeric Orb? Is that the one where whenever you untap something, you mill? It is, right? It sucks that there's so many fucking attack triggers on his side of the field. Especially the Ranger class. It holds up the stack so much. It is Mesmeric Orb. That would be a fun card to have in this deck. It's like a 1 or 2 of. How many rares do I have in this deck? Technically 4. That's just to make it easier to find Book of Exalted Deeds. Birth of Melodis that does nothing. Prowling Felidar that would never get +1/+1 counters put on it. Another Prowling Felidar. See, he's gonna make us sit through all of this. Dude, this match is gonna take like 40 minutes. It's literally gonna be 40 minutes of just nothing. It's so AIDS. It's so AIDS. I need something else to do. Someone come at me, bro. Come at me. I don't know what he thinks is gonna change. I'm at negative 192. Negative 192. How do you just not give up at this point? Do you think that getting me to negative 1000 is suddenly gonna change something? It's just not. Gonna make no difference. That's crazy. We're just gonna have 3 Birth of Melodius. Sis. Just chilling. Just sitting here doing nothing. Alright. Q and end turn. That's it. That's all we need to do. I'm just casting stuff to empty out my hand. Just dance on him. Let's go. Emote some more. We're just gonna be spamming this motherfucker. Negative 200. Oh my god, he has 38 cards left in his library. 38. Bruh. 38. So you see, if I just had a Mesmeric Orb, at this point, he would have died in like 3 turns from swinging out. That would have been nice. Because, I mean, technically our win con is just mill. It's just, we're milling without saying the word mill. I'm sorry I've done this to us. Yeah, I don't know what else to do. I'm just gonna sit here and wait. Master Symmetrist is a cool card. It's not good. No one ever uses it. I really wish it was good. It's just not. Every creature you control with power equal to its toughness attacks gains trample until end of turn. Negative 500. Negative 656. Opponent's still not conceding. So 35 cards left in his library. My guy. Why don't you have any draw in your deck? Help speed up the clock a little bit. I still think he's waiting for us to mill ourselves. I really think that's what he thinks will win him the game. Also, that is our 4th and final copy of Birth of Melodius, also doing nothing, which is just funny. It's gonna sit there forever. But I don't know what else to do. I don't know how many times I can hit him with some good games, some GGs. He's just not gonna get that message. Ow. Ooh, I'm trying to pop my toe. It feels horrible. Ah, fuck. I doesn't want to go. Oh, he said good game. Bro, please. Please, for the love of God. End it. Concede already. Is this it? Is he finally giving up? Is he finally giving up? Sorry about that, I was texting. He keeps saying good game. Bro, you're not gonna win this race. You're not. I'm at negative 4,000, but you're not gonna win. I'll thin my deck more. I'll thin my deck more, the Cabaret Courtyard. But that's like all I can do. He thinks he's gonna beat me in 23 turns. In 23 turns, he thinks he's gonna win. It's just not gonna happen. His Dragon's Guard Elite is massive though. 3,512. And I just don't care. 3,514 creature. That is going to have trample when it swings. And I just don't give a fuck. Oh man. We're gonna be dancing on him, bro. Don't be dancing. We chilling. Just dancing. What's up, Jodo? Yeah. I don't know what our opponent thinks is gonna happen. Jesus. 10,000, 10,000. This game's so big. When I right click it, you can't even see the full counter. We're just chilling. Oh, we can thin our deck a little bit more still, so that's cool. I don't know what he's waiting for though. It's gotta be that he thinks that we're gonna deck out and then we're gonna lose the game because he's got us beat by like 10 cards. It's not how it's gonna work. We're just we're just wasting time. Can you imagine having a creature with 10,000 power, swinging it with trample, and it just does nothing? Oh. All right. Ooh, we have a little more deck thinning still. That's good. Try to help end this faster. I'm at negative 110,000 life, bro. I don't know how far the counter is gonna go for our life total. I doubt it'll like fuck up arena, but this is getting big. That's 853,000. This is gonna max out. This is gonna reach the negatives soon. I don't remember what I did, but I did something once to try and like make the biggest creature that I could, and it reached the cap for the game. Oh, I think it was with the Vindicator card. Let's see, it's just double Q. End turn. What's the name of the Vindicator? Phyrexian Vindicator. Okay, Phyrexian Vindicator. If you don't know, if you get 2 of these out on the field, you can bounce them in between each other, back and forth infinitely, and get infinite damage. So it says, if damage would be dealt to Phyrexian Vindicator, prevent that damage. When damage is prevented this way, Phyrexian Vindicator deals that much damage to any target. So, give me 1 sec. I'm back. Okay. Right. So I was saying if you have 2 Phyrexian Vindicators out and any way to increase damage, there's plenty of red cards that do it. If you have any way to increase damage, as you bounce a single point of damage in between your 2 Phyrexian Vindicators, it will continue to grow, and it can grow infinitely. So if you had something that says double damage from red sources, right? Or no, what's something? Man, I had this in a combo deck. I don't remember what card I used. All right, let's say you have a Fiery Emancipation on the field. It triples like all damage, I'm pretty sure. In fact, I look it up. Look up Fiery Emancipation. If a source you control would deal damage to a permanent player, deals triple that damage to that permanent player instead. Yes. So if you have Fiery Emancipation on the field and 2 Phyrexian Vindicators, what you can do is you can like play with fire or one of them. So it would deal 2 damage normally, right? With play of fire. But instead, it will deal 6. It'll deal 6 damage to Phyrexian Vindicator. When you bounce it from your first Vindicator to your second one, it'll get tripled. So instead of being 6, it'll be 18. And then it'll triple again, back and forth, infinitely. And then eventually you can choose to redirect that damage at your opponent's face and kill them for a bajillion. Or negative bajillion. Because it does go negative. I think I missed what card you played that allowed you to go to negative 3.5 million. I'm at negative 26 million right now. Oh, I just hacked the game, obviously. I cheated. It's the best thing that you can do. Yeah, honestly, you don't know this, but I'm an arena developer. I just put on God mode, and so we're just sitting here. I'll get you banned. Don't play with me. Now, what we did was we played the Faceless Haven Book of Exalted Deeds combo. What that is this card here, Book of Exalted Deeds. Says you can pay 3 mana, tap it, and exile the Book of Exalted Deeds. Puts an enlightened counter on target angel. It gains, you can't lose the game, and your opponents can't win the game. Activate only as a sorcery. The angel that we put it on was Faceless Haven. It is a snow land that says pay 3 snow mana into it. Faceless Haven becomes a 4/3 creature with vigilance, and all creature types until end of turn, it's still a land. So you activate that ability, you turn it into a 4/3 creature, 4/3 angel, until end of turn. You put the counter from Book of Exalted Deeds onto the land. That's why it has a little 1 right here. You go to your end step. It is no longer a creature, it goes back to a land. And now it is a land with that counter. So if your opponent doesn't have a way to destroy lands, if they didn't have instant speed removal to kill your Faceless Haven as you're putting the counter on it, and if they don't have a way to remove this counter, that's it. You can't lose the game. And your opponent cannot win the game. That's just, yeah, that's it. You can't lose the game and your opponents can't win the game. And so we can just sit here forever, do whatever we want, do nothing. We just win. Eventually, in 24 turns, they will deck themselves. We have 24 more turns of our opponent swinging at us to try and, yeah, before we can win. That's it. And most decks, they don't have an answer for this. Like, who runs land destruction? Only assholes. There's not a lot of them. Then, let's see. Yeah, no one runs land destruction. There's very few cards that remove counters. Vorinclex actually could have been a counter to this deck, but they didn't get their Vorinclex out prior to us getting our Faceless Haven combo out. And it is hilarious. The biggest downside about this combo, while it is hilarious, it leads to the longest fucking games ever. Because people don't want to concede, and I don't know why. I have come across so many opponents. I can spam them with a GG's. I can be at negative, what is this, like 23 billion by now? I don't even know. Doesn't matter how negative I go. They don't care. They don't bother to read the card. They don't bother to read that we can't lose the game. I think what most opponents assume is that I can take infinite damage. but that I will lose as soon as I mill out, as soon as I deck myself. But that's not the case. We won't lose. They're gonna lose though. They will deck themselves. And at least of these just ridiculously long games. The only fuck up I can do is turn Faceless Haven into a creature and allow it to die to their removal. I've been adding Demolition Field and Field of Ruin to decks lately with all the man lands running around. Bro, if they had land destruction, that'd make me very sad. It's pretty much their only way out of this. But I've been adding Field of Ruin to only my commander decks, actually. But I haven't adding that card. It's a good card. That's a big plains. Look at that. They've been holding a poison in the cup this whole time. All this time. That poison in the cup just chilling. Our opponent's at 298 health as well. I don't even know what's been gaining them life. But something has. No attacks. We don't even need to. One, it would do nothing. Secondly, we're winning without dealing damage. So we won't even attack. Even if it's irrelevant to us winning the game, we're not going to attack. Binding of the Old Gods. Destroy target non-land permanent. So close. Bro said oops like I give a shit about that book. It doesn't matter. Jesus, how big is this though? That's 1 billion. That is a 1 billion power creature. I think he's gonna make it bigger. Oh. Ooh, we just lost audio. Wait, no, am I tripping? Hey, did you hear the triggers for the stack? Never mind, we didn't lose audio. I guess I just wasn't listening. I've heard that that is a glitch that can happen on Arena, that you can run out of audio when I think there's too many triggers on the stack, something like that. Oh my god, bro, do you see our life total? What is that? 19 million? Wait, I thought this was at 1 billion already. Did I miscount? No, it's 1 billion. Did I miscount here? Oh yeah, we're at almost negative 2 billion. Oh, I can't even see the little negative. Oh, it's there. It's barely there, but it's there. This dude has way too much patience. He has spent like 20, 30 minutes in this match, and he's gonna lose. How are you gonna spend half an hour in a match and still lose? Like, that's crazy. It's actually wild. $18, Jesus Christ. He still has 18 cards in his library. Bro, just fucking concede already. You're not gonna beat me. You're not gonna break the game. I just spam good game all day. Hell yeah, we gained that 2 life. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know what he's waiting for, man. I don't know what he's waiting for. It didn't work when I was at negative 1,000. It didn't work when I was at negative 100,000. Still not working. I don't know what he's hoping is going to change. I'm hoping that in 11 turns he will concede. That's not even much faster than, you know, he's gonna deck himself. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh, is it the skeleton? Is that what just gave those triggers? No. It was this chick. That's how he's been gaining life. Whenever creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it attacks, Each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. That's how he's been gaining all this life. Jesus. Oh, I think this is capped out. I'm not seeing it move anymore. And our life is moving in... Oh, I think we just can't see the end digits. It's crazy. Real crazy. God. I don't know why he insists on attacking every turn too. Bro, just pass the turns. If you think I'm gonna lose by decking myself, fucking save us both some time. Just go. I don't know what their plan is. I don't know what they think is gonna happen. But it's not gonna work the way they think it is. Man, it's already 11? I've already been streaming for 2 hours. Oh, I think I started late though. I did. I started an hour late. That makes sense. Oh my god. 15 more cards in the library. Well, like I was saying, having like a mesmeric orb or something would be really nice. It would just accelerate the game like by a lot. A lot. We wouldn't have to sit here for like a fucking hour. Dude, I had someone, I shit you not, play against this deck for like 5 hours. I shit you not. It was like a 5-hour game. I have the whole thing recorded. I was literally watching Netflix while we played. The dude was running an Oracle of the Alpha deck, and he kept getting a bunch of extra turns. And he kept filling his library, so it made it like super unlikely, almost impossible for me to mill him out. And he kept bouncing Oracle of the Alpha, so that was taking forever. He ended up getting just like a ton of extra turns, ended up playing by himself for like 40 minutes at one point. I didn't even get a turn because he had that many extra turns. And it was just wild. I was like, bro, what are the odds that he and I both had so little going on at that time and for that match and all the patience in the world to let it go on for that long, and that his deck countered mine to be able to withstand all this time. And there was a decisive winner. There was a definitive winner of that game too, believe it or not. It was wild. He did not have life gain. He did not have life gain in his deck. I can't remember what other colors he was running, but I want to say he didn't have life gain. There was a winner. There was a winner. It was crazy. Longest match ever. I've always wanted to make a video about that game, and honestly I should. I need to like write up a whole script for it, edit that bitch together. A lot of shit to edit together. Like I said, it's a long ass fucking match. Yeah, I think it'd be an interesting video. And the title would sound pretty clickbaity, but it wouldn't be clickbait. I'd probably say that, you know, in the title I'd probably put like the longest game in arena history. And dude, I would probably be like not far off. Because playing a game for like 5 or 6 hours, like, it's crazy. You know what? We got time. Let's fucking, I'm gonna take a peek. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Let's see. Content for videos. 2 billion damage. That's a lot of damage. Let's see. I wonder how... Oh, the longest game ever. This is it. It was only 2.5 hours. Bro, I thought it was way longer than that. Hey, don't look at the ending. 2.5 hours. Oh, wait. We can see what colors he was running. He was mono blue. So he had no life gain. 2.5 hours me and this dude played. 2 hours. Did I have it from the very beginning? Did I have it from turn 1? I had it from opening hand. 2.5 hours I played that guy. And like I said, I was watching Netflix for like half of it. Luckily, I have 2 monitors, and bro, I fucking love it. If you guys don't have 2 monitors, you need to get a second monitor. When I first got my PC, I thought I would just get one like really wide monitor. It's not the same. Having one ultra wide monitor is not the same as having two monitors. Two is just, it's so much better. Highly, highly recommend. Even if you don't stream, it's just so nice. Especially if you guys play Arena, which is if you're here. It's really nice to have the extra screen up and just like throw on YouTube, Netflix, have, I don't know, your music pulled up. Like I have Pandora pulled up all the time. But when it comes to streaming and editing, it's like a godsend to have two monitors. Highly, highly, highly recommend for your setup. Highly recommend. Yeah, 2.5 hours for that game. Definitely not like the 6 hours that I thought it was. I really thought it was way longer. So, I mean, this one's already probably been like 45 minutes, an hour maybe. It's been 36 minutes. Jeez, it feels so much longer. All right, we're down to 6 cards in our library. He's down to 9. We are almost done. We are reaching the end. All right, let's go ahead, upgrade this just because I need to not misclick and select the Faceless Haven. As long as I don't click the Faceless Haven, we're chilling. Get rid of our mana. No attacks, because we're not allowed to attack, and we're done. Opponent's at 446 life. We are at negative, I don't even know, like 12 billion, maybe 129 billion. I don't think this is all of the digits. I feel like some of them are missing. Yeah. This deck is ridiculous. This combo was banned in standard. It was too good. I think it was the land. I think it was Faceless Haven that got banned because it was just too good in standard when Kaldheim came out. And I think it was because of this combo specifically. But you know where it wasn't banned? Historic. Never banned in Historic. Or if it was, they unbanned it, which is cool with me. It means we get to do it, and it's fucking hilarious. But yeah, if you're gonna do this, I would recommend you add an alternate win con. Add in Mesmeric Orb. Mesmeric Orb, I think, would just be the best way to win this game. Accelerate the clock like a lot. Like a lot. Or you could run like Approach of the Second Sun. That could be another option that you run. Do you even have any lands left in our library? We do. We'll thin out the final land of our deck. Oh, it's a Cabaret Courtyard. We can't even pull it. So close. 6-5. I'm telling you, this guy is waiting for us to deck ourselves. And it doesn't matter. It's not going to change anything. He's been playing for like half an hour. Put me at negative like 2 billion life. All to take an L? Bro. Should have conceded forever ago. You guys crazy. I don't know why he keeps saying good game. I think he thinks he's going to win. He can't think this is actually an enjoyable game, right? There's no way. It's nuts. It's wild. It's boring. It's boring as fuck for me. I mean, he gets to swing every turn. Why? I don't know. Not gonna change anything. Hello? Hello? Is he holding priority? Is the game broken? Oh no. Okay. He's holding priority, fucking bitch. I thought the game broke. I was gonna say no, not this close. Our life total is still changing. That surprises me. Alright, let's try to get through this. 4 more. 5 more turns. It's all it takes. I don't even know what he's been using to draw cards. But he has been drawing somehow. Because he got caught up to us. Maybe I'm tripping. Where would he have drawn from? Do any of his cards say draw? Because I'm so certain that he had... We were up like 10 cards on him. Or he had 10 more cards in his library than us at one point. But now he's only... Now it's like tied. Wait, am I missing something on the triggers? He was just at 5. He just got an additional draw somewhere. Is it you? It's not that. Snake? No. Ochre Jelly? No. Symmetrist doesn't do it. Has he been using the Shadow Cat? Pay a black, sack another creature, put +1/+1 counter on it. Whenever a creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it dies, draw a card. He must have been sacking stuff to the Shadow Cat, and I just wasn't paying attention. Three turns left. 3 turns. 3 turns. His nightmare will finally be over. This has been like a 45-minute match, bro. It's crazy. Yeah, we're gonna play a different deck after this for sure. We're not touching this one again tonight. This is just painful. After this, we're gonna build a Dimir deck. We're gonna build a Dimir deck with no win con and the only interaction. It's only gonna have counter spells and kill spells for creatures. That's it. It's gonna be the whole deck. Maybe we throw in Shielded too as our rares. That's it. No real win con. Shielded kind of is one, but the main goal of the deck is going to be to make someone concede. We want them to just concede. That's it. Because I don't know about you guys, but I have definitely conceded matches to like a turn 2 counter spell. So like I had like no gas in my hand, or like was running a combo deck. And they countered the combo piece. You know, something like that. Or like, yeah, I don't know, we just counter some big spell, something like that. That'll be our win con. Our win con will be making our opponent concede. Because honestly, we don't need to win. We just need them to lose, and that's fine. Oh my god, is this it? Are we almost there? He has 0 cards left in his library. The nightmare is finally over. He's still gonna swing at us too. Bro. This man has so much patience. Also has no life. Our word kill. Thank God. End it. End it. End it. 43 triggers on the stack. 43. Look at all these triggers. 43 triggers on the stack. Again, I think this is maxed out. I don't think it's moving anymore. I think it's maxed out on the counters. Oh, I didn't even realize at the very top it says how many +1/+1 counters are there. 1,073,741,823 +1/+1 counters. Pretty big with Menace and Trample. Not bad. Yeah, see, that number's just not moving anymore. He's still doubling it, even though it's not moving. Bro's just wasting time. Could have done it one more time. Surprised he didn't. Right? Isn't it only 4 mana? Oh, it's 6. I wasn't watching. I didn't know if our life total moved anymore, but I don't think it did. Anyway. Yes, end the fucking game. Jeez. Oh god, waiting for this server. We crashed it. It's dying. And we're back. That game. Let me pull up the untapped for that. Jesus Christ. First off, this deck is 3-0. I've played it 3 times within the past month. 100% win rate. Weird. I don't know how we have a 33% win rate on the play when we've won every game that's listed here. That doesn't make any sense to me. Oh. Huh. That's a really weird way to calculate that. The reason it says we have a 33% win rate on the play and 67% on the draw is because we played one of our 3 games on the play. So Untapped is tracking that out of all of the games that I've played, I've won once on the play. Once out of the 3 games. So it looks like we have 33% win rate. Really, that should be 100% win rate on the play and 100% win rate on the draw. That's weird. I feel like it normally does it correctly. But that game, 47 minutes we were in that game. Look at this. Game number 1 that I played with this a month ago, 51 minutes. 45 minutes. 47 minutes. People just don't concede. I don't know why. I don't know why people are so stubborn that they sit through all of that. They're nuts. I do it because I know I'm going to win. But could you imagine playing a match for 47 minutes and still losing? And it's not like a commander game or something? Like that's crazy to me. People are wild. All right. Let's see about just running a bunch of counter spells. Honestly, I maybe go mono blue. Counter everything. Literally nothing but counter spells in our deck. That could be pretty funny. What are good counter spells? I have no knowledge about blue. I hate blue. I really do. I don't like playing counter spells. It's normally really boring. But for today, I mean, it works. It works. In theory. All right, let's see. Make disappear. That's a good one. Jawari Disruption. We could run. I think I might even start with mono blue. Negates. What's the equivalent of negate? Essence Scatter. That's what I'm looking for. This is the best artwork that we have. Yes. What are some other counter spells that people run? Spell Pierce. That one seems good. Spell Pierce. Offer you can't refuse. I don't think so. Active Negation. That would be hilarious to run. Miscast. That seems good. It's probably not worth the wild card to craft. Not that good. Miscast. We'll go with that. Let's see. What else? What else? Counter target creature spell with power or toughness 2 or less. Yeah, I'm not going to craft that one, but I'll throw it in. Wash away, I'll throw in 2. Censor. Censor would be funny. Fabricate. Throw in 3 of those, why not? We have 4 cards left, so let's go with some bigger counter spells, not conditional ones. Just pure counter target spell. Oh, in fact, we can run actual counter spell, can't we? We'll make that our rare. Counterspell is banned. How is this banned in historic? That's dog shit. Alright, let's see. Counter. Rare, mythic, rare. Actually, I'm okay with counterspell being banned. Otherwise, I'd have to play against it all the time. Swan Song. Tail's End, counter target activated ability, triggered ability, or legendary spell. Disallow, counter target spell, activated ability, or triggered ability. Pretty good. You know, I think I kind of wanted some Fading Hopes in the deck, just in case anything does stick and bounce into their hand. Any creatures, that is. I don't really want to craft anything for this deck, so I'm just going to throw in 2 Fading Hopes and we'll call it a day. Alright, let's see, let's see how many people we can make rage. Do I want to draw on the deck? That'd be worth running. Could run, I can't think of it. It's the one where you discard basic lands, or just lands. Thirst for Discovery. What would I want to get rid of? Honestly, we can start cutting some lands. We get 3 Thirst for Discoveries. I'll cut. Honestly, I just cut 3 lands. It's probably fine. And maybe I cut out like 1 Defabricate or 1 Wash Away. Get another Thirst for Discovery. All right, let's try it. Let's see if we can make anyone rage concede. Absolutely no win con. Absolutely no creatures in the deck. Counter spells. See how angry we can make people. Alright, how many games do you think it'll take until we make someone rage? I'm gonna bet 6. I think it's gonna take a little bit. I think 6 games and someone will finally concede early. Because I think if they don't concede on like turn 2, then they probably just won't. Yeah, this hand is so filthy. Stern Scolding. Counter target creature spell power or toughness 2 or less. We can cycle away the censor if we have nothing to counter. Counter target non-creature spell. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 2. Defabricate. Counter target artifact or enchantment spell. Oh, wait a minute. Dude, Arena fucking knows. I promise you. I promise you. Arena tries to put you in counter matches. Or mirror matches. That's what I'm trying to say. I swear to God they do. Alright, Stern Scolding. Let's counter that. Tries to put you in mirror matches. I know it does. If we were to swap to a mono white life gain deck right now, the first person we're going against also has life gain in their deck. Guaranteed. 1000% of the time. Literally, no doubt in my mind. Let's try it at Thirst for Discovery. Sick. Alright, opponent, come on. What you got? What you got? We got the negate and the essence scatter. Essence scatter. Opt? I'll let you opt. That's fine. I don't need to counter that. No big deal. No big deal. Play something. Play something. Do it. Play something. Play something. No balls. We can make disappear right now. Boom. Got him. This is fucked up. Blue players are horrible people. We are being terrible people right now. We're just not letting him play Magic. Wizard class. Do I care about that? We can defabricate it. Sure. Let's get rid of that. Because if it sticks, they get to level it up. They'll get to draw some cards, and we won't be able to interact with it at that point. Let's just get rid of that. Stern Scolding again. Great top deck. Bro, it's so fucked. It's so fucked. Blue players are horrible people. Dude, how do we have more cards in hand than him? That's nuts. That shouldn't happen. Essence Scatter? Sure. Still have a Disallow in hand, too. We're just not letting him have anything. Go. This dude has way more patience than I would have. Disallow. Even if he had a counterspell for our counterspell, we got 2 negates and spell pierces. Like, we're chilling. Although this next one, we might not have an answer for it. Not flashing it back yet. Is it gonna stick? He doesn't go for it. Bro, he could have gotten it down. That was his chance. That was his chance to get it back. Artifact. Do I care about that? Let's defabricate it. What does this say? You may cast Demolish from your graveyard by exiling 4 instant and or sorcery cards from your graveyard in addition to paying his other costs. Does he have 4? He doesn't have 4. So he can't recast it from his graveyard. That's why he hasn't. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, is this it? Do you think he finally rage quit? Was it the Trickster's Talisman that finally did him in? Dude, we get it on game number 1? Bro, we countered what, like 10 of his fucking things? We have 11 cards in our library. 2 are Thirst for Discoveries, 2 are lands, which means we've countered 7 things so far, plus the Defabricate right now that's on the stack. 8. Got his first 8 spells countered. Bro, dub's a dub. This is filthy. It's no wonder blue players like this. Being on the dealing end rather than the receiving, I can see why blue players do it, but it's still fucked up. It's also a very boring way to play. Yeah, I think he's gone. I think we did it. Bro, it's just, he's had enough. He's had enough. We countered this, that, Demolish, Trickster's Talisman, and a Wizard class. We might need more creature counter spells. We did have a Fading Hope. So if he did get this down, we could just bounce it back to his hand and then potentially recounter it later. That's it though. Yeah, I think honestly, if I were to try and upgrade this deck, I think I would remove some spell pierces, maybe. And the negates. Because since we're not running creatures, negates don't matter that much. And neither do the spell pierces. And the reason why it is less good in our deck because we don't have creatures is because most of the time people use instant and sorcery cards as removal. So if we have nothing for them to remove, they're not going to use the removal spells. And if they're not using their removal spells, then we're not countering them either. See what I'm saying? So if our opponent has like, why is Deadly Frolic the only removal spell that's coming to my head? If our opponent had Infernal Grasp in their hand, they're never casting it because we will never have a creature. So therefore, the negate that we have in hand is doing nothing. But if that negate was another counter spell for another creature, it could provide value for us. Rather than just sitting in our head being dead. Yeah, that's a game. I'm gonna go pee. We'll go pee and come back to victory. Bro, how is it still not over? Did the game freeze? No. It's still going, I think. Did it? I don't know what's going on. Did we break arena? Hello? Are you there? Hello? I wonder if my arena froze. I don't want to concede. Let's try to kill arena. Yo, imagine the match has been going on this whole time. Just not for us. We're gonna log back in and it's gonna be a loss on our part. If that's the case, I'm gonna be real pissed. We wasted a lot of time just sitting there on what I thought was a dub. What? All right, what about untapped? Is it gonna tell us? Does it even know? The game just disappeared. What the fuck? Oh, that's trash. Yo, we won that match. 100% we won that match. 100% we won that. Let's see. Miscast. Stern Scolding, Defabricate, Negate. We'll keep it. Hello. Oh, and we're going first. It's so rude. We give them no chance to get anything down. Another person with islands. It's not surprising. This is it. This is the whole game. I'm telling you, arena. Arena. Oh. Oh my. I was gonna say, it tries to give you mirror matches. Ooh, that's one hell of a creature. Yeah, see, we need more creature removal. He's gonna get a creature down this turn, and then we just lose. Damn. Our only chance of winning is maybe with a Fading Hope. It's just not gonna happen. We're gonna lose this one. I mean, we can make disappear that, which is good. It's huge. But the rest of our hand is dead. He's not running any non-creature cards. He's just not. Miscast is doing nothing for us. Defabricate is doing nothing for us. I mean, we might end up with getting Defabricate targets if he's running Cleric class. Be nice. Wash Away for its cleave cost. Oh, we should have more Wash Aways in our deck, actually. No way. No way. Do you have the counter spell? The Dovin's Veto? Oh, bro. That we can Spell Pierce? That's hilarious. For sure. Do you want to target Dovin's Veto with Spell Pierce? Yes. Why are you being weird, game? Oh, it can't be countered. Can't be countered. I'm stupid. We're gonna shame scoop right there. I was like, why is the game questioning me? They really had Dovin's Veto to counter us. Wild. Okay. We're gonna adjust the deck just a little teeny tiny bit. I still don't want to spend more wild cards on this deck. I already put like one in. But we need to be able to counter creature spells. Counter target creature or battle spell unless its controller pays 4. If they do, you incubate 2. Okay, see that I think is better than Spell Pierce versus Miscast. Counter target instant or sorcery spell unless its controller pays 3. Counter target non-creature spell unless its controller pays 2. I guess I'll get rid of the Miscast. Because this can hit like enchantments, artifacts, planeswalkers. Wash Away is good though. Wash Away is good. I should. One more Wash Aways. What do I cut? Probably the Censors. And I really don't want to craft more cards for this deck, but I want the final Stern Scolding. And we should be fine. 4 Spell Pierces. Actually, what if I go 2 Spell Pierces and 2 of the Miscasts? Nah. Spell Pierce, Wash Away, Simulate Essence, 3 Defabricates. Yeah, 4 Essence Scatters, 4 Make Disappears, 4 Negates, 2 Disallows, 4 Thirst for Discovery. And done. Alright, let's try it again. Let's try it again. Let's get someone to concede. I'm still counting that first game as a dub, even though it was not tracked, which is trash. I don't know why Arena decided to shit the bed, but it did. It is what it is. Alright, come on. Let's do this. Chainsaw Enema. It's a name. That's a name that someone has. Negate, Fading Hope, Double Thirst for Discovery. Looks bad. Essence Scatter, that's something. Don't have a turn 1 counterspell though. Just Spell Pierce. Concerns me. These mono red goblins, you can get a creature down right now, and that'd be bad for us. Stern Scolding is crazy good. Oh, we can Spell Pierce the Adventurer's Impulse. That's so lucky for us. So lucky for us. And they do nothing this turn. Also great for us. We might miss a land drop, but it is what it is. Alright, play something. Soul Warden? I let the Soul Warden stick? I don't think so, right? We'll counter it. They're probably baiting us. Prosperous Innkeeper. That sticks. That's a bummer. Alright, we say go. Let's see what else they got. Rumor Gatherer. I don't want that to live. We'll Essence Scatter it. We still have 2 mana available to them. Including Prosperous Innkeeper. Okay, okay. We do have the Fading Hope if things get dodgy. Or if something slips through. Cultivate, huh? I think I let the Cultivate resolve. We'll let them get some more mana. You don't counter the ramp spell, right? You counter whatever they ramp into. Finally find another land, that's good. Alright, I think this turn I really want to try to get down our Thirst for Discovery. But they've got like a lot of mana. They gotta have something here, right? We're gonna counter the Rumor Gatherer. If they have something else, if they have another creature that they can play right here, we'll Fading Hope it back to their hand. They did. We let it resolve. They were trying to bait us. He's probably like, ha! I got him. Got his ass. Oop, back to your hand. Alright, there's for discovery. Damn, we missed a land drop. Bro, we really needed that. Ah, come on. I had him. Is he scared of 1 blue mana? Probably not. He probably goes for it. Damn, I should have hit full control. Damn it, it resolves. Fuck, man. All I needed was 1 more mana. Dog shit. Alright, it didn't work. We lose. Okay, I think I need to restart my arena. I think after that 47-minute game, I think it's fucked up my arena. Didn't I just kill arena though? And restart it? It's really hurting for some reason. Exit the game. Refresh. Reopen. Alright, it's 11:45. We only got 15 minutes left. I think we continue playing this. Yeah, we'll play this until time runs out. Come on, I just want someone to concede on like turn 2, man. Turn 3 even. Just like immediately after we counter their shit. Keep 7, spell pierce, make disappear, negate, wash away. It's looking good. It's looking good. Wash away is sick, dude. It is a must-have in historic brawl. If you're running blue, probably want to run wash away. Bro, another dude with an island. Have we gone against anyone who isn't running islands? I haven't been paying enough attention. Oh, this is a good game. The guy we were playing was Lesnia just now. Okay, okay. We've gone against a lot of people with blue, though. Our first 2 games, and now this guy, that's 3 out of 4 games still. Nightville Sprite. Make that disappear. See, this is why we need more creature counter spells. The defabricate, the negate, they're probably not doing anything. Spell pierce also probably not doing anything. Yeah, essence scatter, huge. Huge for us to find. Damn, I really like negate. But it probably shouldn't be in the deck. Probably replace the spell pierces with like ops or something. And or the essence scatters. We just say go. Is he gonna try to flash something in? He doesn't. Oh, we're definitely way past turn 2 or 3. Give me something that defabricate can hit, dude. Got him. He's playing a Dimir Surveil deck, which is really cool. It's not something you see people use a lot. Concoct. Damn, let's go. Wait, can I can spell pierce this. For 1 mana, I counter his 5 mana spell. Feels horrible. I'm a disgusting player. Alright, we'll thirst for discovery here. I think I want to decline. Let me get rid of defabricate and this thirst for discovery. We're gonna play a land. So I have 3 mana up so we can wash away or potentially double spell. But probably just wash away. Damn, we have 4 mana still. Gonna blow our whole wash away up this. Probably not worth it. They probably have something else to play. There is a Surveil counter spell. Damn, it's gonna stick. They're finally gonna get something to stick. They don't. Let's go, baby. We got all our mana back. Let's go. That was their chance and they missed it. These make disappears are not doing much now. Oh. Do I just negate? What if I double make disappear? Make them pay 2 and then make them pay 2 more? See if they pay the 2 extra. They probably do. Then I think I negate here. Ah, man. I should have just negated. Triple make disappearing to make them have to pay 6. That might be enough to actually, like, do something. We'll negate that. The essence scatter. That's hype. Good. What was this? An enchantment? Oh, I could have used defabricate. Damn. That was our chance to use defabricate and I missed it. If I double make disappear, it's not enough. I think we let this resolve. We hope that they go for a creature. Fail 2 and then draw a card. Honestly, I don't know why I've been countering these anyway. I'll let him surveil. As long as it's not a creature, I don't really care, right? This, the concoct, definitely needed to be countered. But like the mission briefing, I don't think I needed to. And as long as it's not a creature, I don't really care. Blood operative. We can make disappear that. Sick. Wash away. Dope. It's so gross only playing on your opponent's turn. Let's essence scatter that. I don't know that card. I'm surprised I don't. I played Surveil a lot and looked at it a lot. Trotta, the silencer. I don't think I've ever used it in a deck before. Like I said, it surprises me. What does it say? Counter target creature or battle spell unless its controller pays 4. Oh yeah, these would have been good earlier in the game. Trotta the Silencer, 4 mana 3/5, can't be blocked. Ooh, the Thief of Sanity. I think I want to try the Assimilate Essence. If they pay the 4 into this, still wash away here. But now we have a 2/2. I'm going to transform this. And we say go. We see if they have removal spells in their hand. They have. They have had removal spells in their hand. I knew it. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. Oh my. Counter target activated or triggered ability. We just countered the Blood Operative's ability. That's wild. Let's see. Stern Scolding this. We're getting low. We're getting real low on counter spells. Make Disappear's not doing much. Fading Hope not doing much. Oh, nice. Opponent is low on gas themselves. Outbound Phantasm. We let that one stick. It has Defender. It can't swing for a while. And when it can swing, we'll Fading Hope it. Do they have any more Thoughtbound Phantasms? That's the first one we've seen. Doom Whisperer. That's one hell of a card. How do I want to do this? We go for the Assimilate Essence. They'll pay the 4. They have enough mana to pay for the make disappear too, though. It really sucks. It finally sticks. I probably should have just let it hit the battlefield. That's bad. I hope they use the Doom Whisperer and pay the life to start surveilling. We can negate that. Probably not worth the negate, but we'll do it. We'll let that one resolve, it's fine. Damn, the Blood Operative is really gonna fuck us. Damn it, dude. Why don't people ever concede on turn 2? Why is everyone so determined to win? Oh, and 3. Lies, lies. We are 1 and 3. Spell Pierce, wash away, make disappear, disallow. No turn 1 counter spell. They're going first? Bro, it's literally no one but other people running islands. I don't understand. Every single opponent running islands. It's gonna concede. I'll turn 2 concede. Dog shit. Come on, just let me get one opponent. One opponent who hates blue so much they concede turn 2. That's all I want. Just need one guy. We got 4 minutes. Give me one guy. Alright, let this be the guy. Let me ruin his night. Merlin, 1972. Let's see how good your mental fortitude is. Why are you running 70 cards in your deck, bro? Let's see. Opponent's going first. Sorry, bad start for us. Spell Pierce. Damn. Double non-creature. We'll go for it, I guess. I don't think we'll get this guy to concede. Not with our opening hand. Ooh, that's a slow start. Maybe there's hope yet. Drop another Triome. Drop another Triome. Do it. Do it. Play another tap lane. You're fine. Play another tap lane. Do it. Do it. No balls. Do it. It's the perfect time. I only have 1 mana. Nothing to counter anyway. Go. Do it. Woodland Cemetery. Okay. Give me something to Spell Pierce then. Oh my god, he gave me something to Spell Pierce. Oh, this is good. Now we got 2 mana. We got Negate and Assimilate Essence. And another Assimilate Essence. Now we're in this. Now we're in this. He's an adventure deck. 3-color adventures. Bro, come on. We can do it. We can do it now. He gave us exactly what we needed. And we have 3 mana. We have 3 lands. That's all we need for the disallow, which is good. Honestly, 3 mana is all we need for the entire deck. Our curve stops at 3. Is he gone already? Dude, I'll take it. Ah, no, he's here, you bitch. Stop faking me out. Stop slow playing me. Go on. Go on, cast something. Draw a card and lose 1 life. I'll let that resolve. Alright, come on. What's the creature have? It doesn't matter. I have to kill any creature. When it dies, you may cast it from a graveyard as an adventure until the end of your next turn. What? Huh. Weird. Come on, opponent. What do you got? 4 mana, play something big. Play a 4-drop. Do it. Do it. Do it. No balls. No balls. Play a 4-drop. 0 testicles. Do it. Go. Do it right now. Come on, man. Foulmire Knight. We'll counter it. He thinks he's got us. He's trying to bait us. Trying to bait us. He's got another creature that he wants to play. We're gonna have to Fading Hope that one. Play your real creature. Fading Hope that to his hand. Make disappear. I'll keep that. Not bad. Still pretty good while it's early game. So he gets to recast the adventure side of this card. But it is what it is. Dread Whispers. Profane Insight. That's better than Profane Insight. Profane Insight being instant speed is like never been relevant in a match that I've played. Dread Whispers being 1 less mana would be way more relevant. That'd be much better for this half of the card. Profane Insight's ridiculous. 3 mana to draw 1 card and lose 1 life. That's dog shit. Bro, why are you playing so slowly? Just fucking go. You have 5 cards in hand, you have 4 mana. Fucking play something. Jesus Christ. Actually, if I negate this, I don't have to worry about the creature. Because that goes to his graveyard instead of exile. I don't know if I had negate the first time around, but I definitely should have used it if I did. He plays anything here, we can make disappear. Make disappear. Got him. No adventures for you. We have enough mana to both use Assimilate Essence and Disallow. He's got 4 cards in hand. We are running out of gas. Bro, why are you being a bitch? All I've said to you is hello. I haven't even hit you with a your go. Why are you playing so slowly? Bro, if you were born in 1972, you're like fucking 50. Stop playing like a bitch. Boom, disallow. Got him. Thirst for discovery. That's draw. That's gas. And we discard the land. That was the perfect top deck for us. I don't know that make disappear is enough, but we can Fading Hope something. Bro, stop going to timer. Come on, man. There it is. There's your fucking timer again. Why are you roping us every goddamn turn? If you don't want to play against me, just fucking leave. We have to let this stick. We'll have to Fading Hope it at some time where I can counter it again. Oh, that is hilarious. Okay. Target artifact or enchantment spell. Okay, so when he swings with the Brazen Borrower, we're going to Fading Hope it back to his hand. If we're lucky, he goes for the Ferocious Werefox right now. Ooh. That's less good. It's less good now. Alright, we Fading Hope this. We'll get a scry off of this too, that's really good. And we can get that island out of the way. I'll let the Brazen Borrower stick again. There's for Discovery again. That's pretty sick. Yep. Discard that. Alright, come on. Come on. We can beat him. Although we only have 2 Fading Hopes in the deck, right? We've used both of our Fading Hopes. We lose. We lose to Brazen Borrower. And this guy, I don't think has any intention of scooping. And he's just gonna keep roping us. Bro, it is your go. Why do you keep roping like a fucking bitch? What are you doing? Beating off over there? Fucking play the game. Holy crap. You're taking fucking forever in a day. No. You guys are the slowest fucking player in the world. My god. We're gonna hop into another match. It's already past midnight, but I want to see this work again. Defabricate is really not a good card. Sick. Bro, again, I swear, every goddamn opponent we go against is running islands. Scoop. They don't scoop. We need to wash away that. Feels bad, but we need to. Essence Scatter, it's good. Hold that up. The land's not bad. The second he doesn't play a creature, we can Thirst for Discovery at his end step. Ditch these Fabricates. I'd run out of creatures at some point, right? Ah, Thirst for Discovery, let's go. Okay. Get rid of the 2 defabricates. We have Wash Away, Fading Hope, Make Disappear, and Negates. I gotta hope he's baiting me here. And that Make Disappear will hit like another Spirit of the Elder Guard. It needs to be something expensive. Oh, we got him. It was perfect. Bro, I fucking played him. I don't even play this island. I pretend we got more gas in our hand, even though we don't. We ain't got shit in our hand. Ah, that's stuck. Feels bad. I don't need to Fading Hope yet. Fuck. I honestly think we have to take this hit. Okay. God damn it, dude. All I wanted is someone to fucking concede on turn 2. Play it again. Play it again. I'm ready this time. Can negate that. Damn it, dude. It's top deck of land. Fuck! Why is this so difficult? Why don't more people concede? Crazy. There's not enough counter spells early game for creatures. Disdainful Stroke. Counter target spell with mana value 2 or less. Changing the equation's not bad. Two of those. I'll cut out 2 defabricates. Let's see. Spell Pierce. I'm gonna throw in 2 ops. Oh no. I mean, it doesn't make any difference, right? Oh yeah, it does. We don't want opt. We want the surveil one. Consider. And done. All right, we're gonna try one more time. All right, I'm gonna try to be way more obnoxious this game. I would want them to concede. It's already 13 minutes over. I mean, I started the stream late, so I can run it a little late. But I do need to go to bed. I had to work today. It was supposed to be my day off. Tired. Alright. Turn Scolding, Essence Scatter, Negate, Disallow. Beautiful curve. Bro, again, literally every single other opponent is running blue. Every single one of them. And he's a motherfucking rat colony deck. He can just drop rat after rat after rat. This negate does nothing. Change the equation goes hard here, though. Ooh, 4 mana. Does he have another rat? Oh, he finally conceded. Let's go. We finally got it. That must have been his last rat, dude. Why are you running Demir Rat Colony? What's the blue for? Don't know. Don't care. I can finally wrap up the stream. There's no one else here, but there's no one here currently. But thank you for everyone who did come. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Bye.